Okay, ladies and gentlemen, hey, I'm the star of the show. Welcome to the show. I'm the star. What is this? Whoa, whoa, what is this?
Well, what is this? I'm the star of the show.
Wait, no, I'm the best man. That's me.
Hey,
Hi, welcome. I'm the star of the show. Harley doesn't know because I'm the best man.
Hold on,
It's
pause
me.
the video real quick. I'm gonna blow my nose.
Oh, see? I'm the best man.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable 2.
They did it.
Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for.
It is, though. Like, you guys are nailing the nail on the head right now.
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential.
They're just not wrong. They're back, the two doors. This is freaking... New content is in. Boring section. Color red section. Oh, dude, I just think that... I think they're going too far to make fun of themselves, because I really did want Stanley Parable 2, kinda, over this. Oh, wow, look, I like the one they have, I guess. Wow.
Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
I feel you, that's kind of how I make music. This way to the show floor. Okay, Stanley Parable 2. Probably say the name wrong of this game. New features. New content. Everything we want. Now. All of the time. Right this second. Forever and ever and ever. Here we are. Wow. Spend the Stanley Parable 2.
Go on, try out some of the new features.
For sure. Hold on, let's look around. Merch. I actually kind of love that, the never the end shirt right there. I want a different color, but kind of love it. There's so much. Like, can I go to everything? Am I eventually going to be able to see everything all at the once, all at the same time? This is thoroughly enjoyable. Hear your name in the game. There's so many doors you can go in over here.
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people. So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button which speaks the name of the person playing the game.
You know my name?
Isn't that wonderful?
Find out.
Jim,
sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim.
Oh.
But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is. Here, let's have you role-play as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this feature. Just play along. I promise you'll love it. Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim. I want you to imagine yourself living as Jim, sleeping and waking as Jim, falling in love and being heartbroken as Jim, seizing all of the world's possibilities as Jim, and as Jim watching your dreams crumble into dust. Do you feel it deeply? Are you really Jim? Whoa, hold on. I wasn't finished setting up the backstory. If you don't properly roleplay as Jim, then you'll never understand the impact of this button. Otherwise, it's just a stupid button that says somebody else's name. Okay, we're doing it again, and this time let me finish first. Now, allow yourself to become Jim. Imagine yourself driving to work as Jim, playing frisbee on the weekends as Jim. All right, fine, whatever. It's just a meaningless button that says Jim. Are you happy now? Get out of here. I'm done with this button. Why don't you go humiliate me in front of a different feature that I worked very hard on?
You took this huge tall room and just made it into a button that says Jim? Word.
Maybe I'll only let people named Jim play the stand. An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley? Yes, it will go at the end of the, well, we'll figure that out later.
Epilogue. Infinity hole. I like this. This actually opens it up more. It's almost like free roam, open world like, kinda. And I love the concept. This is actually pretty unique.
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with? You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Get Well Someday it is.
Okay, I mean, I like the blue, but whatever.
Or actually, maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my decision. We're moving on.
Alright, moving on. I guess we're going in this door. Pretty short, though. These rooms aren't too bad. It's just cool.
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I'm happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true. As long as you hold onto the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting. You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is
Bro,
in
give me
your
the damn
arms.
bucket.
And to be honest, it's a
Getting
much
tired of
more
this guy rambling.
convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution. Come on, give it a try. Can you feel it? The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body. And in fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well? I think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person.
Thanks.
The benefits of the bucket seem to
Thinking
go
my
on and
kids are
on,
some
don't
beautiful.
they? All this and more await you in the Stanley Parable 2.
Like, what if this is actually a demo for the Stanley Portable 2?
Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game? That really should be an award if it isn't already.